Our story is There Will Come Soft Rains. The characters in this story are the house and the dog. The plot of the story is that the last house on Earth is going through its daily routine, years into the future, with the robots running everything including cooking and cleaning, even though it's vacant. The house goes through an entire day, and a falling tree causes it to catch fire. Examine this image. What details convey the orderliness of the family? The details that convey orderliness are the neatly trimmed lawns and the clean white paint on the walls. Reread lines 1 through 11. Which words and phrases tell you that the story is organized in chronological order? The clock is saying that it's 7 o'clock, and later it says that it's 7:09. It also tells the date. Reread lines 14 through 20. Which story details suggest that this is an unusual day for the family? The clock tells the family that it is Miss Featherstone's birthday, and also it is Toleda's marriage anniversary. Think about the setting of the story. What do you learn about the society from the house's many automated features? You learn that it is years into the future, and society is greatly advanced. There are now automated robots that cook, clean, and entertain you in your house. Reread lines 31 through 44. Based on the story's details about the city, what do you think has happened? Most likely, there has been a war. And during the war, homes caught fire. I know this because the story says that there were ashes and rubble among where the city once was. Compare the actions of the dog with those of the house. What does the dog's death suggest about the house? The dog's death suggests that the house has been the last one standing for a very long time. You can assume that the dog once lived there because the robots opened the door for it. What do the nursery's furnishings tell you about the family and their relationship with the natural world? The nursery tells you that the family cares greatly about their children. Since they put the nursery's complex features together, it also shows that they find peace in the natural world. What do you think is the theme, or main passage of the poem? I think the theme is that if humans were gone from the planet, then everything would be the same, if not better. How has the marking of time changed in the story? Explain. The marking of time changed because it used to be announced in a cheerful way by the robots. But now, it is said in an omniscient point of view, and the mood is ominous. This is because it starts to say things like, at 10 the house started to die. Reread line 141. How does the personification of the house in this line reflect the rise of artificial intelligence technologies? The personification of the house started to die, reflects artificial intelligence because the AIs are linked to the house. If the house dies, then the AIs die with it. In line 154, reinforcements refers to additional troops. How does this meaning apply to the story? What does the singular form, reinforcement, mean? The word applies to the story because it says that the robotic mice are like reinforcements, trying to put out the fire. They're like a miniature firefighting group in the story. The singular form is the action of reinforcing. Review the illustrations in the story. Together, how effective are they at conveying the story's chronological order of events? The illustrations in the story convey chronological order, because in the beginning the illustrations showed a clean house, and later in the story they showed fires and darkness. What ideas about technology does Bradbury convey into the burning of the house? The conveyed idea is that technology can only do so much. For example, the robots in the house could do nothing to stop the fire. The theme. The theme and/or central idea is that technology cannot always solve our problems. The essential question, is technology always good? Technology is good for some things, but if it does everything for us, then the future generations will not know how to do basic things. Credits. That's it.